we were in Kemba a couple of months ago for the Kemba by-election. Actually, I bumped into Chebukati during one of those things in some restaurant. And Mheshimiwa Sabina was there with us. We were all there actually as a team. And this, one of the things that happened, right from the beginning of that by-election, we had a problem with identification cards. All the people in Jubilee did not have cards. We then had this narrative that, oh, you know, members of parliament are not supposed to be agents. There's nowhere in the law that says you can't, any party can develop any person to be an agent. Then when we went to, so we did the elections, we finished the elections. During the Tallinn, we were told, we were stopped from going to the Tallinn Center, despite the fact that by then we had been accredited. And then we know we have our conversations about what happened. Team Kariri has been working on that. Now, recently I see Chebukati take what I can only call a political position. When he wrote and said that cabinet secretaries are not allowed to take a position, a political position. What I don't understand is we have a deputy president who has taken a political position. I have never seen Chebukati write about him. The deputy president is part of cabinet. He already has a political position that he's taken. But then when some other CSs who are members of cabinet take a position, Chebukati is very quick to run and say, nobody should take a political position. So now I'm asking myself, so has he told the deputy president that he's not supposed to have a political position? So what does that tell us? It tells us that we have a IBC chairperson who is very biased. And for me, it is okay. Everybody in Kenya has a right to take a position. But then let us now understand that this position of yours is driven by your own personal interest or your own political aspirations. So that as we go into the next election, we are able to look at the commission and ask ourselves, is Chebukati the person we want to get into the next election, considering he's already shown his bias? The same way they're arguing that Matiang'i and Mucheru are biased. Now, Matiang'i and Mucheru are not directly involved in the election. Chebukati is. He's a chairman of the election body. He's already taken a position, and he's already shown that in an issue where the deputy president takes a political position and a cabinet secretary takes a political position, he's going to go after the cabinet secretary. He's not going to touch the deputy president. So it tells you which side of this political game he's playing. So my personal opinion, and this is something I will try and prosecute wherever I can, is that we need to seriously consider whether we can get somebody else. Because Kenya has 40, 50 million people. I am sure we can get somebody else who can be a chairman of IEBC who is not as obvious in terms of the political position that he has taken as we get into this, what is going to be quite a heated general election.